Hi everyone, welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love channel. I am Nicole. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you for all of your love, your support, likes, comments, subscribing, sharing the video, donations, booking readings with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for doing the work. Thank you for healing. Thank you for loving yourself, accepting yourself, becoming your best version. This is healing for you. It's healing for me. I'm so grateful we could be here together on this journey and we're connecting like this. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So today's pick a card, we are going to dive into what is the family drama and karma. Okay, what is the family drama and karma? This will be very essential to healing family, ancestral trauma, ancestral karma, karmic debt within the family, healing the generational lines to move forward, to have a healthier patterns for the generation now and upcoming generations. So, pile one, taking shelter. Pile two, finding sanctuary. And pile three, we have miracles. Okay. Timestamps are linked below. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that information is linked below as well. Thank you, and I'll see you in your reading. Hi, pile one. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much for all of your love and support. My name is Nicole. Let's get into it. So you chose taking shelter. The answers are within. Family, drama, and karma. Okay, so what I'm picking up on immediately is your family has issues with their sense of security, their sense of home, what home feels like, what home looks like. Home has not always, for people in the family, home may have been something very cold, very icy, very closed off, very much feeling, no emotional security. Physical security is lacking. Okay, this is part of the karma here for your family. Not really feeling safe within a home, whether it's because of financial reasons or emotional reasons. Okay, not feeling safe with yourself, just you and your own energy. Some codependent energy here, and also again just the home, the sense of home is just the idea of home, safety, security, what home feels like, family within the home. It's just not clear. It's either cold, it's broken, it's fragmented. It's a scarcity issues here. I'm picking up on like scarcity mindset. Okay, let's get the cards out. Pile one, family, karma, and drama. So we have Two of Swords, the Empress, Seven of Swords, the Tower, Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and Ace of Wands. And Three of Swords. Okay, so a lot of air energy here. Some of you may be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You don't have to be. You may have a lot of air energy within your family, or like it could be like your mother. So I'm definitely picking up part of the drama and karma here is on your mother's side. So the maternal side of the family, okay? And that may be where some of that air energy is. There's a lot of energy with that side of the family with not trusting your own intuition. Okay, on your mother's side of the family, there's been a long line of a lack of trust for the higher power in the universe, and a lack of trust when it comes to trusting yourself and your intuition, particularly as it pertains to a home life. Okay, some of you, your mother could be a Cancer. I'm getting that Cancer energy. I'm getting Cancer and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy pretty strong here. So what I'm getting here is like a disconnection when it comes to the intuition on the mother side, and just this lack of like nurturing and maternal energy. Okay, it's a lot coming down. It's definitely dealing with, again, the home life in the sense of security, the sense of feeling grounded, rooted in at home. For some of you, you could have been raised by a single mother. For some of you, you could have been raised by a mother that was in a unhealthy relationship. Okay, whether this was with your own biological father or not. This mother, you grew up seeing a mother either single, doing it all on their own, or in an unhealthy relationship. And with this unhealthy relationship, I'm definitely picking up abusive energy. Your mother could have been emotionally abused, physically abused, and there was this energy of feeling like the mother had to do it all, to take it all in order to survive, in order to keep quote unquote peace, or to keep the home situation together. Even if the home situation was volatile, even if it was heartbreaking, for some of you, you were raised by a single mother that may have, the single mother struggled with having a relationship or a healthy connection because of their own not inadequacies, meaning it's almost like I'm getting this energy of they didn't feel worthy. They didn't feel worthy of having a partner, having a true love connection, so they blocked it. Okay. And if you, and sorry, trigger warning. I'm sorry. I just start channeling, and when I get in this space, I can't always be as empathetic as I normally would because I'm just channeling like crazy. Trigger warning. I'm sending you so much love. What I'm saying is this: if your mother was single, she blocked it off because she didn't feel worthy of a loving, healthy family and connection. So she created that. Okay. And for some of you, you now are holding on to this energy of what does a healthy connection look like? What does a healthy family look like? What is a healthy home? This is for you to transmute that so you can have that within you can have that stability within your own life. Regardless if you grew up seeing something different from what it is you want, you're being asked to separate what you saw in childhood, because what you experienced in childhood is not what your ancestors want you to have for your family. Okay? Regardless of what your family looks like, because many of you are going to create whatever it is you want for your family to look like. Okay? So some of you, you may be a single parent. Some of you, you may have an unconventional family. Some of you may be divorced and getting remarried. Like, it's not going to be the typical, and some of you may be holding on to that. You may be feeling troubled by being a single parent, or you may be feeling troubled by having a long-term, whether it was a marriage or a connection, breaking up and loving again. You may be feeling conflicted, like you should be with the person that you started the journey with. So these are the things that you're being asked to release, because your definition of family and home is not going to look anything like what you saw growing up in the previous generations. For some of you, even if you were raised by a single parent, a single mother, maybe your mother wasn't raised by a single parent, but the dynamic within the household was not healthy. There's 3 to 4 generations here of unhealthy dynamics within a home. For some of you, this is 5 to 6, but definitely 3 to 4 generations of unhealthy home life, unhealthy patterns within the family, unhealthy situations within the home, unhealthy dynamics. And you're being asked to change the narrative for the family to shift into a healthy home. Regardless of if you're in an apartment, if you are in a mansion, like it doesn't matter. But it needs to be healthy, it needs to be safe. This is what the ancestors want for you, because many of you, there's 3 to 4, 5, 6 generations of unhealthy situations within a home, and you are trying to break that. You are being supported with breaking that. But this is also breaking the mentality, breaking, like, for some of you, if you are divorced or you are not with you have children, you're not with the children's other parent. Do not tell yourself that you're less than. Do not put shame on that. Maybe being with the children's parent was an unhealthy situation that you are breaking. So don't put shame there. Don't put this mentality of you're not good enough, your family's not good enough, your family's less than. That is not true. Whatever your family, maybe it's a blended family, maybe it is the conventional family where you and your person have had children. Whatever it is, make sure it's healthy, make sure it's safe. That's the bottom line here, because you will be rewarded abundance based on you clearing that, because that's a huge thing on your mother's side of the family. It could be on your father's side as well, but the mother is really sticking out. And I'm hearing having a happy, healthy mother in the household is going to make the entire dynamic for your family life. Not to say the father being happy and healthy isn't important as well. Absolutely it is. But the mother's the feminine energy that's in this household, the feminine energy's well-being is very important for the structure and the foundation of the household. So if you are a feminine watching this and you are not happy in your household, there needs to be some changes. Because you need to be happy, you need to be healthy, you need to be safe. Because if you're happy and safe and healthy, then everything will align. Everything will fall into place. Let's get some more messages out for the family drama and karma. Okay, all money isn't good money. Jezebel spirit. You are just like your mother. Wow. So it's, again, the maternal energy here, but we're going to get to this. Alcoholic. For some of you, your mother and the mother side of the family lives in their mind. Sometimes they value logic and reasoning over the unseen, the metaphysical, things like that. And that's been an issue for causing a lot of karma and drama, because it's almost like they do things in a counterintuitive way. They're very intuitive, but they go against their own intuition because they don't trust it. They rely on logic and reasoning, and they have this battle with the mind and soul and spirit. I just have to say that for someone. What does the energy say? Mother, wow. So there's a mother wound here for sure. Family pictures. Always judging me. Family tragedy. And what are you holding on to? Okay, so for some of you, part of the drama and the karma here is a mother wound. And for some of you, trigger warning. I'm sending you so much love. Part of this mother wound was not you inherited this mother wound. Okay, your mother has a mother wound as well. And your grandmother has a mother wound, and the great grandmother has a mother wound. So this maternal wound continues to pass down. And you may have your own issues with your mother, but just know it didn't all start with, just you this lifetime. That energy was consistently passed down from your mother, your grandmother, your great grandmother, and so forth. Okay, for some of you, again, 3, 4, 5 generations, okay, of a mother wound here. And this was continually passed down because your mother didn't deal with it, your grandmother didn't deal with it, and now it's here for you to heal. So when you heal this, you're not only healing this for yourself, you're healing this for your mother, and you're healing this for your grandmother and your great grandmother and so forth. So this is extremely powerful. Okay. And your ancestors are supporting you in doing this. They want you to know that this is not light work. They want you to know that this is not easy. They want you to know that you're supported and loved and guided through this process, and that you are fighting and healing something that went, you know, I don't want to say unnoticed, but went on for 5 generations, where the previous generations did not heal this, and you're healing it. So you may feel resentment and anger that really was not yours, but you're feeling it because you're healing it. Okay. So be very gentle with yourself. Be very gentle with yourself. Be sensitive. Give yourself grace. Give yourself kindness, because this is not easy. And I'm sending you a lot of love, because the mother wound here is deep. It's deep. And again, you may feel like, you've been healing your mother wound. You've been nurturing yourself. You've been forgiving your mother. Like, okay, I'm feeling good about the relationship with my mom. You may be feeling like that. And then all of a sudden, now that you watch this reading, now you're getting some other feelings. So that may not be all of yours, but it's being presented for you to heal it. Okay, for you to transmute it so the next generation does not have it. So if you have a child, your child is not going to carry that wound. Okay, they're not going to have that because you're clearing it. So many of you may have felt judged by your mother. For some of you, there could be an alcoholic. Your mother could have been an alcoholic, or if your mother was not an alcoholic, your mother could have been codependent on something. It could have been, toxic lovers. It could have been people pleasing. It could have been being judgmental. It could have been a number. It could have been sex. Your mother, if your mother wasn't an alcoholic, it just was some codependent issues here. Okay. And for some of you, again, you may have felt very judged by your mother. So the things that you feel by your mother has felt that from her mother, and so forth, and the great grandmother, and it goes on. It's the same wounds. It's just different situations, different time periods, but it's the same wounds. Okay. So keep that in mind. You are more like your mother than you realize. The things that bother you about your mother, the things that annoy you about your mother, the things that you feel like you can't stand about your mother, that's part of the wound. You are more like your mother than you realize. And it's a gift. It's not a curse. It's not something here to hurt you. It's actually a gift. But you have to see it as a gift. You have to see it as a strength. You have to switch the mindset, the way you view it. If you view it as something that is detrimental, harmful, or annoying, then that's what it will be. But if you view it as, wow, I like how my mother does this, I like how my mother handled this, then it's a superpower, it's a strength. So you're being asked to shift your way of thinking on this and really pay attention to, for some of you, your mother may have had a Jezebel spirit, or there may be some type of Jezebel spirit within your mother's lineage, okay, on your mother's side. This type of spirit wanting to act out or do, different, take a different approach, a rebellious approach or something like that. I'm picking up because for some of you, again, your mother has wounds with her mother. And it goes on, how I've been talking about this whole reading. So your mother has a complicated relationship with her mother as well. And part of your healing, you have to take that into account. You have to take into the account of your mother may have not have been nurtured by her mother. Your mother may have not have been told that, like, I'm proud of you, or, recognized for the good things like that. Your mother may have pretty much raised herself, or your mother may have had to become very independent, very young. And so this is why she may have been lacking some things when it comes to you and raising you. Okay, so it's about seeing this from a higher perspective and seeing this bigger picture and really paying attention to how your mother shows up for you. Okay, some of you, your mother may have passed on. How did your mother show up for you before she passed on? What did the energy say? She may not have been able to express to you that she loved you, but what did she do? Did she show it in actions? Was she there for you? Was she trying her best? Really pay attention to what that energy says. For some of you, this is just a side note. All money isn't good money. So you're on the mother side, there's been issues with money. Again, it's like that sense of security that has always been in limbo or in question. Okay. So all money is not good money. And it's about having healthy situations, having a happy, healthy life, and not taking money that's not coming from a place of divinity, or you have to sacrifice yourself or sacrifice your way of doing things and stuff like that, or it's coming from a dark place. Keep that in mind. Many of you are holding on to the pain from your mother wound, and you're being asked to forgive your mother and forgive yourself. And when you're doing that, you will help your mother to forgive her mother, and so forth. Even if your mother has passed on, the energy is still there. Okay, it's still about this energy and how it's moving. It will still release it. It will release the bitterness. It will release the resentment. It will release the pain and the hurt. Okay, so let's get some messages from your ancestors. What do they need you to know right now? Okay, we know that they're supporting you. They're supporting you with this because this is not easy. And they want you to know that you're very supported. You are going to receive rewards for doing this work because this is not easy. So pile 1, messages from the ancestors for pile 1. The ancestors want you to know, pile 1. Okay, let's just take these. Write ideas, visualize, manifest. So you're being reminded to write your ideas down, visualize it, and manifest it. Okay, so it can happen. They can help you manifest it. You're co-creating with your ancestors as well. Some of you are moving into a new home. Again, this will be part of the reward. And even if it's not necessarily a new home, maybe the people are changing within the home, but it could be both. So happy, healthy home, and the feminine energy needs to be stable, grounded, happy, and healthy. Okay, that's very important. You do this work, your ancestors will give you whatever type of home you want because they want you to have a happy, healthy, safe home. Your lineage, you deserve it because you're going to do this work to clear it. Clear tasting. So this is a upgrade with your ability to taste things and have intuitive downloads. Many careers. So you're getting career help. Okay. You're getting support with your job, your career, resources, some type of help. Psychic medium. So they're reminding you of your gifts are being upgraded. Okay. Some of you have psychic mediumship abilities that's being upgraded. And if you did not know you have that, you do. Blended family. So this is what I was saying. Some of you will have a blended family, and this is about loving and accepting that and not putting shame around it or not feeling worthy or like your family is not good enough because it's a blended family. That's not true. Self-control and discipline. So have discipline and self-control as you clear this out. Sees and speaks to spirit. So again, this is about that your mediumship abilities, okay, is growing. Your ancestors want you to know that. And then we'll teach you many lessons. So this is, again, clearing out the lessons. This is the lessons that you're being supported. Let me get a couple more. Pile 1. Okay, this in our own world. Clear obstacles. Okay, so with your family, you're going to feel like you're in your own world, which will feel like a blessing. Okay, because again, your ancestors are coming through saying your lineage hasn't felt this, okay, for some generations now. And so this is going to be a blessing. They're going to help you clear the obstacles. Stop wishing your life away, flow with life. So they want to remind you to do not wish your life away, okay? Don't wish your life away, flow with life. Don't stay grounded and focused and present in the moment. Don't think about the future. Don't think about the past. Just think about what's happening right now. Okay, let's get your healing messages out. So we have beginning a new cycle. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. In silence, peace prevails. Okay. And then we have your light is shining brightly. So you're being reminded that your light is really bright right now. And it's very beautiful. It's very attractive. And you're attracting some type of harvest, some type of miracles, some type of manifestations. It's coming in for you. And you're attracting this because you are very attractive right now. You're in alignment. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Okay. You're aligned with the things that you're supposed to be aligned with. And your frequency is attracting beautiful blessings and manifestations. Okay. So you're going to be uncovering some type of treasure. There's going to be some type of harvest because you are beginning a new cycle. And as you begin this new cycle, this is happening for many of you is overnight with the silence and solitude. This is happening like while you sleep, you're being ushered into a new cycle. Okay, it's happening quietly, but it's silently moving you into a new cycle. So trust this new cycle. Trust that you're ready for this. Trust that this is going to help you to have a happy, healthy, safe home, and for you to have build a great foundation. And these blessings are coming in. These blessings are coming in for you and your family, and it's going to be amazing. So if no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Thank you for being here. Please like the video, subscribe, join the capital LOVE tribe, share the video, comment below, let me know how this resonated. If you don't want to say how this resonated, drop me a heart and I would appreciate it. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Hi, Pal 2. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you for all of your love and support. I hope you are well. My name is Nicole. Let's get into it. Finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. So part of the family karma and drama is religion seems to be an issue here, and having some type of connection with your own divinity or your whether this is a higher power for you, whether it's like your higher self, the universe, whatever it is. Some of you could have grown up with a specific religion that was, like your family was aligned with this religion, and this is something you no longer want to be a part of. Or it could have been a situation where your family is more spiritual and you're religious. There's something here with that. Okay. For some of you, I'm hearing, your family was aligned with a certain religion and you feel like this religion has done nothing but cause problems. Your family could have been connected to the church, and this could have caused drama. Like there could have been some type of deception within the church, or I'm hearing misappropriation of funds or something. There's something here with the disconnect with the divinity, okay? And for some of you, this has caused issues within your own journey of your faith or your connection with the higher power or your higher self or the universe or whatever it is you resonate with. You've had your own struggles because of your family, their dynamics with spirituality or religion or whatever the situation is, and you felt very disconnected, or you felt very much like you don't want. It's almost like if your family is Christian, you want to go in the other direction or something like that. And there's been issues with this, okay? And it's caused a rift and it's caused issues within the family. Let's find out some more. Page of Wands, King of Cups, the Hierophant, the Empress, Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups, Justice, Two of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and four of pentacles. Okay. All right, it's a few messages coming in here. Okay. For some of you, I just have to say some of you are protected by Jesus or Mother Mary or both. Okay, I just have to add that. Some of you needed to hear that. Oh, trigger warning. This is intense. Family drama and karma. Many of you there's an issue here with religion, okay? And it could be, if it's not religion, it could be authority. There's some type of issue here. It's a few things here that I'm seeing. For some of you, there's an issue with authority figures or religious figures. Like I said, for some of you, it's like your family was connected to the church or connected to whatever your religion, like your family is very your family is very in tune with whatever it is that they resonate with, whether this is religion, spirituality, both. They're very in tune. They're very tapped in. You come from a family that's very like intuitive, that's very strong with their intuition, strong with whatever it is that they believe in, their beliefs. But some of you, either you want to go in a different direction or you want to do your own thing. There's an energy here of judgment within the family, judgment of the people who don't want to go along with the program, or judgment of people who want to do their own thing. For some of you, what I'm getting is, you want so badly nothing but to have a happy family, a family life, a healthy relationship, a healthy family dynamics. And this is something that's been lacking within your family. For some of you, again, trigger warning, I'm not trying to trigger you, but your family has had issues with having healthy relationships, healthy, loving relationships, and healthy family dynamics, okay? There's been generations of issues with that. Even if the people in the family stayed together, they did not divorce, and they married. Like for some of you, you may come from a family where they force you to get married if someone gets pregnant, or they force you to marry someone young. They force relationships, they force people to stay together, even if people are not happy. I'm getting this energy of your family is very much caught up in appearances and image, okay? It's like it doesn't matter what's going on behind closed doors. On Front Street, it needs to look a certain way. You need to be married by 21, or you need to have this, like, appearance is everything. Image is everything. You need to present a certain way. You need to present a certain look, a certain image, okay? And for some of you, your family may be well known and maybe in a community, or there's, your family is famous or something like that. And your family is very consumed with image, okay? The ancestors are coming through saying they don't want you to be consumed with image. They want you to be happy. They're saying they don't care what it looks like. They don't care, what's happening. What should be happening behind closed doors is nothing but love and happiness. It shouldn't be fighting, unhealthy attachments, unhealthy behavior, but to everyone else in the world, it looks like a happy family. They said there's been a long line of your family faking it, showing something that's not real, showing something that's not true, showing something to the world where the world believes that everything is copacetic, everything is just amazing, but behind closed doors, there's nothing but depression, addiction, unhealthy behaviors. They don't want that for you. They want you to live in your truth and have whatever setup it is that you want for your family, for your life, whatever that looks like for you, but for it to be authentic to you and for you to be happy. There's a big energy here around you being happy, because for what I see here is there's been a long line of unhappiness within your family. Like, it's like, let's just say, for example, your grandparents, okay? You had grandparents that had like 10 kids, and everyone just thought that, yeah, I'm sure that they have their own issues, but wow, they were married for like 70 years and they had 10 children and then, 40 grandkids, and it's just amazing. And when your grandparents really hated each other, okay, trigger warning. But this is just an example. It's like they would have divorced, 8 kids ago, but they stuck it out unhappy and, codependent and dealing with whatever else. Like, but the world thought that they just had this amazing life. Like, your ancestors don't want for you to live according to what the world thinks, according to what looks this way or what looks best or what your family wants. They want you to live your life the way you want to live it. And Ace of Swords is like, that's the truth. Living it according to what's going to make you happy, what's going to give you fulfillment, what's going to give you that happiness. And maybe you don't know what that is right now, and that's okay. But continue to have that in the forefront, and don't be in situations where just because it looks like this and everyone is going to think that you're going to be happy, but deep down that's not going to bring you happiness and fulfillment. Like, they want you to be happy to go home. They want you to enjoy your life and not have this life where it looks like you're so happy and enjoying it, but you're not. Okay, let's get some more messages out for Pal 2. Where is the love? Wow. So there's been a long line of this in your family, whether you realize this or not. Some of you may not have known this, okay? But there has been this energy for generations within your family and a lot of it is what I'm feeling for some of you could have been a situation where, your ancestors, they were just trying to survive in scarcity. So they really couldn't think about what made them happy or what would be great for them, but that's not the story for you. Your ancestors want you to know that won't be your story. It will only be your story if you allow it. They don't want you to have that to be your story. Cain and Abel. Domestic abuse. Time to cut them off. I forgive myself. What family member comes to mind right now? Bitterness. Emotional abuse. Mother wounds. Secret love child. Excuse me. And the star. There's a lot of cards here. Late night visits. Transmuting generational chains. Let's put that there. What does the ancestors want to say? Okay. So again, this is what I was saying. Like, the ancestors don't want you to live in this world of like, what do people think? And what are people going to say? And it has to look like this. And this is what people expect from you. They don't want you to live like that. Like, your family has done that. Like, been there, done that, done this for so long. It doesn't work. It's not healthy. They just don't want you to live like that. So they want for you to love yourself and love yourself enough to live in your truth, to live authentically, basically whatever that truth is for you, and to live in it authentically and forgive yourself for whatever, I'm hearing, transgressions or things that, have happened in the past that just haven't been the best. There is this abuse energy within your family, okay? We have domestic abuse here and emotional abuse. So your ancestors are pointing out that there's an energy of abuse, and this abuse has been going on for generations. Again, part of that is like staying in situations that no longer serve you. Okay, someone needed to hear that. Like, there's, the energy within your family has been staying in situations that are unhealthy, that no longer serve you for, again, how this looks to the public, or what are people going to think, or staying together for the sake of the kids, or staying together to make it work because this is what everyone expects from you. This is about you loving yourself. you loving yourself more, you having that self-love for yourself, and cutting off anything that does not serve you or align with you. Okay. With this abuse energy, this has caused a lot of bitterness and it's caused a lot of pain within your family, okay? And your ancestors are pointing this out. They're saying that there's an energy of bitterness around abuse. For some of you, you may have seen your mother be abused or your father be abused or abusive energy growing up in the home. You're going to have to forgive this and transmute that generational chain, okay? Even if you did not see this, even if you didn't know, like maybe that did not happen growing up, for some of you, that energy is there. And so when I say that, meaning like it could have skipped a generation, or it just could have been like it skipped 2 generations, but you still feel it. And you could even have, yeah, I hear this dog barking. Like you could have been emotionally abused, or you could have been emotionally abusive, or whatever the situation is. Like, be mindful of this. Be mindful of this so you do not do this within your home, okay? Or allow this within your home. Love yourself enough. For some of you with this Cain and Abel, you may have a jealous sibling, okay? Your sibling may be jealous of you. The sibling could have caused issues, blackmail, jealousy. I'm getting all kinds of things here. So a lot of this is the ancestors are saying you're going to have to know when to cut these people off, but also know when to forgive. And to know that even if you forgive these people or person, doesn't mean you have to have them in your life, but you do need to forgive them. Okay? Forgive them for the things that they've done. Because you are transmuting generational chains. For some of you, you are the star in your family. You may be the chosen one, or you may be a leader in the family, or you're just a star in the family. And so you may feel this pressure to live up to certain expectations because the family places pressure or expectations on you, or this is what your family expects from you. And the ancestors want you to know that they don't want you to fall for that. They don't want you to, take the bait on that. Like basically, if you're a leader in the family, or if the family looks to you as a star, that you have to live your life the way the family expects. They don't want you to live your life like that. They want you to live your life in your truth and what feels good for you. For some of you, you do have mother wounds, and there's been mother wounds within the family. This is very deep because this is affecting your ability to be able to receive, okay? With this mother wound here, this is the ability to receive love and nurturance from a healthy, non-manipulative, non-deceptive place, and to recognize how to receive love from a healthy, non-manipulative, non-deceptive place. You may have been in a relationships where manipulation was on the menu, deception was on the menu, betrayal was on the menu. The love was toxic, it was codependent, it was difficult. You don't know, you may not have ever been in a relationship where you received love from a healthy place, or a place where it's not codependent or game playing and stuff like that. So this is healing that energy so you can be able to receive love in a healthy way, without games, without manipulation, without deception, without foolishness. For some of you, you have a secret love child, or your mother could have a secret love child, or father, okay? Or you have one. But that's not for everyone. It's only going to be for a few people. What I'm getting here is, again, if you have like a secret love child or something like that, this is, again, living your life in your truth. Okay, it's like, it's not a secret. It doesn't have to be a secret. It doesn't have to be a secret situation. This is about you loving. Again, it's a lot of self-love. Like, where's the love? You have to love yourself. You have to accept yourself, and you have to forgive yourself. Okay, that's about all of that, is loving yourself, the things that you've done, your journey, and accepting that. So let's get some more messages from your ancestors. What do they need you to know right now? For some of you, your ability to receive, they want you to continue to work on that. And the more you work on that, the more you heal that mother wound, okay? Because there's been a lot of that too. Many generations of that. All right, what is this? Pile 2. Pile 2, what do the ancestors need you to know? Okay, let's see. Pile 2. All right, let's take this. Okay, so chakra blockages. So I'm getting, for some of you, this is definitely heart chakra with being able to receive, and I'm also getting solar plexus chakra. Heart chakra, solar plexus chakra, and root chakra. So there's blockages within those chakras, and this is ability to receive, this is ability to be confident, this is your ability to feel safe, to feel grounded, to feel rooted. For some of you, they want you to know, or you have money coming in, okay? They're sending you money, or they're gifting you with money. Public platform. So some of you, again, you are on a public platform where you're the star in your family. So with this is a gift of like your star rising or becoming brighter, or your platform rising, okay? Humanitarian. So they want you to do some humanitarian work, okay? They want you to know that you love humanity, and this will help you unblock those chakras and help you to stay aligned. So spiritual. So like I said, some of you are very spiritual, and maybe you're religious too, and that's okay. You could be both. I mean, it's like you are who you are. You are like you make this what you're going to make it. No one can tell you who to be. No one can tell you what to be. That's for you to decide. 3 children. So some of you may have children, or I'm just getting with this, I'm really just getting like, do things to help children as well. Do things to benefit children, okay? But if you have children, your children are safe and protected. But I'm also getting like, if you want children, this is the ancestor saying that you will have a child. Past life secrets. So the ancestors are saying some of this is you have past life secrets that are going to be coming to the forefront for you to remember. Ask for help. So again, this is about receiving. The ancestors are saying they're there to help you, but can you receive the help? Can you receive it? High priest, priestess. So some of you would be like a high priest or high priestess of your family. You're very intuitive. Again, you may be a leader. You may be a leader of your family. People look to you for guidance. People look to you for help. Okay, so you're a leader, so you lead and live your life the way that works for you. Our love story is divine. So some of you, you have a divine counterpart, okay? Now, whether you're with this person or not, this is what I was saying before about how does it look, and you know what I mean, the whole image thing. There may be something blocking this union because of images, like the way you should, like we talked about before, maybe this divine counterpart is totally different from you and your family. Maybe you feel like your family won't accept this person. Maybe there's issues there. So this is about, again, self-love, loving yourself, okay? Loving yourself and choosing you and choosing what works best for you and your family. Very loyal. So your ancestors are loyal to you. They want you to know that. Good karma. You have good karma coming in. So you have gifts coming in, but trust and you shall receive. So again, this is about trusting that you will receive, you can receive, and that they want to gift to you. But you have to be able to receive and trust it. Trust that you can receive. Okay, let's get your healing messages. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Great adventure. Take a risk, venture forward. Staying focused, hold the course. Overcoming obstacles, you can overcome anything. So your ancestors are reminding you that you can overcome anything. Take the risk, and they're gonna, what is it, like that saying, jump off the cliff and the universe got you, or the universe supports you. Like your ancestors are saying, take the risk and move forward. You are supported. They got you. They're here to help you. They're here, they just want you to ask for help. They're here to guide you. They're here to help you. They're here to support you. They're here to give to you. But you have to take the risk. You have to move forward. You have to go for it. You have to put in that work to say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is the path I'm going to choose. I'm going to do this or that or whatever this choice is. But take the risk, because you're going to be able to overcome obstacles, and you could overcome anything. Continue to be very grateful for the things that you have. Express your gratitude. The more grateful you are, the more grace you show, and the gratitude you have, the more you will receive. Joy comes in and expands in your life. Hold the course. Stay focused on this path that you're on. Stay focused on the things that you're doing. Things are getting better. Things are changing. Things are transforming. Okay? You just have to hold the course and stay focused and continue to express gratitude and show gratitude for everything, for the essence of life, for everything that's a part of your life, and continue to overcome these obstacles. So if no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Thank you for being here. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe, join the capital LOVE tribe, comment below, let me know how this resonated. If you don't want to say how this resonated, drop me a heart and I would appreciate it. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Hi, Pal 3. Welcome to your reading. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love channel. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. All right, so you chose, I'm sending you so much love and I hope you are well. My name is Nicole. So, Pal 3, you chose miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. This is a side note. Expect miracles, Pal 3, because you have miracles coming in, but only if you trust and believe and start saying, I saw 33. That's manifestations coming in. So start saying thank you right now for these miracles. All right, family drama and karma. Pile 3. Oh, goodness, there's throat chakra issues here. But anyway, there's drama with believing in the impossible with your family, believing that miracles exist, that miracles can happen, believing in good things happen to us. Okay, there's self-sabotaging energy here. There's an energy around good things don't happen to people like us. We have to work hard for everything, or, something about what about the little man, or the little man over here, or I don't know. When I say little man, I mean like the little man just has to work, and you can't get nothing unless it's like hard work. Like there's this energy here of like not believing that you can get that support from the higher power of the universe, not believing in miracles, not believing that the impossible can happen, not believing in like the unknown, and like that anything is possible. Like that's the energy I'm getting. Okay, let's get some more messages here. Ooh. Okay, Queen of Cups, 7 of Wands. Yeah, there's like some limiting beliefs here in the family. 9 of Cups, Page of Coins, or Page of Pentacles, the Fool, the High Priestess, 10 of Pentacles, and 2 of Pentacles. Okay, King of Wands. Okay, so it's a lot of earth energy here, or it feels like it is. So that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be that sign, but you don't have to be. There's a lot of limiting beliefs here around. It's almost just like your family holds this belief that everything comes from hard work, okay? That the only way anyone can achieve anything is through hard work. Now, I'm not here to sit here and say that that's not like hard work is not important or work is not important, but it doesn't have to be hard all the time. It doesn't have to be, there's like this energy of there's no there are no gifts, like blessings aren't real, like miracles aren't real, like you have to go out and get it, you have to grind, you have to hustle, you have to, like, I'm hearing like like it's like this energy of the only way you can have success is like the bootstrap mentality, like you got to pull yourself up from the bootstraps and go get it. And you want to eat dinner, you got to go out there and kill an animal and get the meat, like bring home the bacon, go hard, grind 12, 14 hours, no sleep, don't eat, grind, grind, grind. Like there's this limiting belief around that within your family. And this has gone on for generations. And your family, even if it looks like literally your family have a sign in front of them like press this button for miracles, press this button for treasure, press this button, like there's this serious disbelief that miracles exist, that blessings are real, that like your family holds on to this belief. If we want anything in this world, we have to work for it. And not only do we have to work for it, we have to work damn hard for it. Like, this family does not get blessings. This family does not receive miracles. The only way we get anything is if we go out there and work, 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 work. So your family, this has held your family back for generations. Your family should already, the way it's like your family works against themselves. It's very counterintuitive. There's no flow. There's no energy of receiving. There's no energy. There's no, like, how children believe anything. This is not to say that like we should live in a fairy tale. We should live in La La Land. We should just, gold is falling out of the sky. I'm not saying that your family needs to believe that, but that wonder that children have, that childlike energy, or like that energy of anything is possible, anything can happen. This has just been gone from your family for generations, and each generation is getting taught the same belief system, and it's really holding your family back from generational legacy, um, generational wealth, and really building this legacy of wealth and abundance, because it's this limiting belief of the only way to have anything is to just work, 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 work. And this has really held your family back. And I know that this probably sounds like, how can just believing that hard work, how can that hold you back? But it is, because it's supposed to be a flow. You're supposed to get into a flow. Like, yes, we do come here to work. Yes, work is a part of this process here on earth. And this is how we gain things. And this is what our soul needs to unravel and all of that. Okay. If you've been watching, I don't know if you've been watching this channel, but yes, work, but it's also about co-creating as well and getting into a flow and enjoying life. We don't just come here to work and that's it. We come here to also enjoy life. And your family, or you, are being asked to break that limiting belief, to start getting in tune with your intuition and getting into a flow, getting into this flow of when to take a break, when to enjoy life, when to work, when to put in that work that's going to get you to, because you're going to learn, or you are meant to learn, to heal this within your family, that you can have a healthy balance between work and living your life and receive more. You could work less and receive more. Your ancestors are like, we've done it wrong for so many generations. We've done it wrong. Like, we should have had this 10 of Pentacles already. We should have had this generational wealth. We did it wrong. We worked too much and we missed the big picture. We missed that belief of miracles. We missed the belief of blessings and treasure and being gifted things. We didn't have to work, and still barely get anything. They want you to do it differently. They want you to co-create. They want you to get in a flow. They want you to have a healthy balance between work and living a life. They want you to live a life. They don't want you to live your life when you retire. They don't want you to travel or take a trip when you're 65 or 70 years old and then you have about 5-10 years left to go and then that's your life. They don't want you to live that kind of life. They want you to have a long life. They want you to have an abundant life. And they want you to learn how to receive when you are intuitively told to take the day off, to take a break, to go on a trip, go on a vacation, have family time, not work and forego family time. They don't want you to enjoy your kids when they're 30. They want you to enjoy your kids now and have that intentional time to build memories and traditions. And they're like, change the beliefs. Change your belief systems around money, around work, around miracles and gifts from the universe or the higher power and blessings. Like, change all of that because it hasn't worked for how many generations, and don't continue this. This is not the belief system that needs to be continued. Okay, let's get some more out because let's see what else is going on. They really just want you to change your way of thinking and your mentality, okay? So you can create that change for the future generations. The secret lies on videotapes. Fake smiles. What happened at the funeral? That's what little boys do. Uncle. Stop people pleasing. Put yourself first. Yeah, some of you, I'm going to be honest, trigger warning. Some of you may be working yourself into an early grave. Like you're literally shaving years off of your life because of the work schedule that you have or the amount of work, amount of time that you put into work right now. You're literally taking time off of your life, and you may be doing it because you're trying to people please, or you're trying to please people that you should not be trying to please, okay? Misuse of spiritual power. The Bible said motherly love. That is not your daddy. Trigger alert. Okay, it's a lot going on here. Let's get a couple more out. What is in the will? Don't get married. Oh, wow. Now, these are from your ancestors, okay? Yeah. Incest. Thanksgiving. And then who is lying and what happened in the bathroom. Okay, so trigger warning. For some of you, you have someone in your life right now and your ancestors are saying, don't marry this person. This person is not being genuine, or they're not being honest. They're not, the way that they're presenting, they're not being authentic. Okay, something about that here. This person, for some of you, this person is lying to you. Okay. Trigger warning. So this is like a mixed bag of things going on. For some of you, like I was saying, you're people pleasing and your ancestors want this to stop. This is a part of that, around that beliefs around the working and the money and all of that too. It's like you are working yourself so much to please others. Now, whether you're trying to please family members, friends, whatever the situation is, maybe a lover, there's a lot of like trying to please to get love. okay, to receive love. It's like you want to please people, you want to please a person, or you want to please a situation because you want to receive love back. So your ancestors are saying you have to love yourself first. You have to love yourself. That's the only way people will love you and value you. When you love and accept yourself, you don't, this is conditional situations. When you people please and you're doing these things to try to get love, you're trying, that's a conditional love situation. And that's not something that you want. And that's not something that you deserve. Okay. For some of you, it's just a lot going on. There's some type of secret video, okay, and your ancestors are saying you need to get a hold of this. You need to get a handle on this, okay? There's a secret video where for some of you it's involving you, for some of you it's involving like your baby mom, baby father. There's something that you need to get a handle on, okay? Because this will affect you. And if this is like a baby mom, baby father, your ancestors are saying that it's some type of secret that you need to see, but you need to get a handle on this and you need to get this in your possession. Okay. They're going to help you get this in your possession because this can affect you, but this could also affect this person. For some of you, there's been this energy of enabling going on within your family, like enabling the men. Allowing the men to get away with things, or telling the men in the family that's what boys do, or that's, for some of you, it could be some type of abuse that you experienced because you were programmed to believe that this is what, like, things could have been said in the family, like, this is what good boys do, this is what good girls do, something like that. And this was like enabling incest or enabling abuse. Okay, this abuse could have been done by an uncle or a father. For some of you, there's an energy around enabling the men in the family, allowing, like, the men are allowed to do whatever it is they want to do, or they're allowed to get away with a lot of things that the women are not allowed to get away with. So there's a big energy of that within the family, and this has created a lot of division within the family. Okay, for some of you, there's a trigger warning here. The paternity of your father is not who you think it is. It's not like they lied to you about who your father is, or someone is lying to you about the paternity of a child. They may have told you you fathered this child and that child is not really your child. Or again, this could have been a situation where you were told someone is your father and they're not really your father. For some of you, your family uses the Bible or spiritual power to like enable poor behavior. Okay. So for example, they'll say, well, the Bible said this and the Bible said that. And it's like it aligns with whatever this narrative is of enabling or what this people pleasing, like it they're using the Bible, or they're using spiritual power to support whatever their agenda is or their narrative. For some of you, it could be your mother. Your mother may do this a lot, may use the Bible or some type of spiritual power in order to support the things that she wants or her agenda or whatever it is that she wants to get out of life or from you. For some of you, you're dealing with some fake energy around you. You have fake smiles. So for some of you, I'm getting from your family and your friends, okay? And this is why the ancestors are saying stop people pleasing, because it's like you're people pleasing, and these people could care less. Like, they could care less that they're working you into an early grave. They could care less that you're working yourself to the bone to please whatever it is that they want. They just want what they want. And your ancestors are saying, put yourself first. Put yourself first, and then see how things change. See how people act. See how, like, what's up. For some of you, Thanksgiving is a very prominent holiday. That may be like your favorite holiday or something. Your ancestors are saying that they want for you to create some type of tradition in your family. So tradition, your ancestors are saying tradition needs to be really important to you, and intentional family time, because this is how you receive more. When you do things to honor your lineage, honor your ancestors, and honor the family, and put aside that intentional time to do so. For some of you, you're going to be getting some type of money from a will. That's not for everyone, but like someone is going to pass away and leave you with some unexpected money, and this is going to cause a lot of division within your family, because it's going to be very unexpected, and it's going to be a situation where like you're going to be the only one that gets the money, or you and like another person, and the people in your family are going to be really pissed because it's going to be like a lot of money. Okay, let's get some messages from what do your ancestors want you to know? Okay, what do your ancestors want you to know? For some of you, you have a grandmother that's trying to communicate with you, okay? This grandmother has been trying to communicate with you through your dreams. They definitely want to talk to you about whoever this is in your life. They don't want you to get married, and they're saying that this person is not as real as you think. This person is not as authentic as you think. This person is phony and part of the people-pleasing thing that you have going on. Okay, definitely a grandmother, so get in tune with that. It's a grandmother trying to communicate with you. All right, pile 3. Pile 3? Okay, it's a lot here. Let's get a couple more. Pile 3, messages from the ancestors for pile 3. Tradition is very important as well. A couple more, pile 3. Okay, that's good. All right. Intuition. So again, your ancestors really want you to get in tune with your intuition. That's something that your family has had issues with. And they want you to be different, okay? They want you to do things differently and get into that flow, a date with destiny. So some of you have some type of destined date that's coming, or some type of something that's happening in divine timing. It feels like a miracle situation. It feels unexpected. It feels like, who knew that this would ever happen? Okay, so this is, again, expect miracles. Get in this place of feeling like the wondrous power of the higher power, the universe, whatever it is you resonate with, will deliver unexpected blessings to you. Loving and forgiving. This is about you being loving and forgiving to yourself, okay? Because the more you can love and forgive yourself, the more you can love and forgive other people, especially the people that have done you wrong. You're on your soul's journey. You are really connecting with the lessons and the things that your soul needs to get stronger, to unravel on a deeper level. Telepathy. Some of you are telepathically communicating with your ancestors and you don't even realize it, okay? For many of you, your ancestors, I saw the shaman card here. So you have ancestors who are healers, and they communicate with you through your dreams, through animals, and through feathers, okay? They're especially a grandmother here that's really trying to get in tune with you. So this grandmother is saying, set aside some time for some automatic writing. Just, get in a quiet space, let yourself just write, and the grandmother will communicate with you through that, okay? New career. So you have a new career or a new job opportunity, or you're shifting careers into a new career, and your ancestors are supporting you. They're helping you do this. Healing and support available. Again, they're here to support you. They're here to help you heal. Many of you, they're saying you need to get more rest at night and you need to drink more water. They're sending you healing energy through the water and through sleep. You need to be at least getting 6 to 7 hours of sleep at night so you can heal. They can heal you at night. Your clairaudient ability is upgrading, okay? Secrets are safe and protected. Like I said, some of you, it's like a secret text or secret pictures or video or something like that. And they're saying that it's protected, but you need to get that in your possession. Sacral chakra. So this is your sacral chakras being upgraded, okay? So you're getting more creative. You're getting more passionate. You're feeling that fire within, okay? Needs alone time. So some of you right now may need some alone time to really get connected with yourself and to get yourself that healing support that's available. 6 children. So some of you may have a child on the way. Children seem to be very prominent here. Your ancestors want you to have children. Again, it's something here with family traditions, okay? That's very important here. You creating traditions, having that intentional family time, kind and loving, okay? This is who you are. Just say thank you. So start saying thank you for the miracles, for the healing, for the support, for the love. Heart chakra, your heart chakra is being healed, okay? Healed and upgraded. Founder, pioneer. Like I said, some of you, your career is changing, your business, you're leveling up, you're becoming a leader or a boss or entrepreneur. And even if you're not, you're a leader at your job. Something here is shifting with your career and your ancestors are helping you. Again, your dreams. This is what I'm saying. They're healing you through your dreams, but they're talking to you through your dreams. So you make sure that you're taking the time to like record your dreams when you wake up, or like record yourself talking about your dreams, or write your dreams down in a journal so it could all make sense. Childhood mission. So this mission that you've known since childhood, okay? You've been in tune, remote viewing. You guys have a lot of cards. So your remote viewing, your third eye is being upgraded as well. You need more protection right now, okay? You need to be protecting yourself from these energies that want to drain your energy and co-create with the universe. So again, that's that co-creation we were talking about, letting go of this limiting belief around hard work only and co-creating, getting into a flow, being asked to do. Okay, that's from your ancestors. They had a lot of messages for this pile. Okay. All right, let's get your last messages out. We have embracing enthusiasm. See, this is what I was talking about. Having that childlike wonder. Really embracing that. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Wonders universe. Walk in beauty. Traveling lightly. Simplify your life. Unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. So you are exactly where you need to be. And this is a confirmation in case you were questioning that. Where you are right now on your journey, this is where you need to be. So walk in beauty. This is about having more appreciation for your journey, appreciation for the things that you've been through, appreciation for your growth, appreciation for the blessings, like the things that you do have, appreciating this journey, okay? And realizing and being grateful and thankful and knowing that you're not, wherever you are in your life is exactly where you should be. There's none of this shoulda, coulda, woulda stuff. No, where you are is exactly where you should be. But you are being asked to simplify your life. What is it that's not aligned needs to go? So some of you need to clear out things in your home. You need to get rid of things in your home, get rid of old energy. Some of you need to get rid of friends. Some of you need to cut back on talking to certain people. There needs to be some type of simplification in your life right now, because some of you may be traveling soon, or you may be moving or something like that, but you just need to simplify your life, because right now it's some energy that needs to be released, or you need to be released from certain energies that no longer serve you. And again, this is about looking at the world, expecting miracles, expecting a new miracle every day, saying thank you for the miracles, thank you for the blessings, thank you for the wonder, for the awe, for the beautiful things that are happening, asking for help, and trusting and having faith that you're going to receive the support and the help. We saw here from your ancestors, they're here to help you. They're here to work with you. They're here to help you co-create. So trust in that, know that, and just say thank you. Say thank you for these things that are you can't see yet, but you are believing and trusting that it's happening. So if no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Thank you for being here. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe, join the capital LOVE tribe, comment below. Let me know if this resonated. If you don't want to say how this resonated, just drop me a heart. I would appreciate it. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.